Almost 4 months ago, I uploaded a video on Arena Breakout about the best guns in the game, and today I'm gonna update this list with the top 10 weapons of the game. Coming in at number 10, we've got the MPX, which is superb if you use dum-dums, but I ain't that guy. So for some of you, it may rank higher on your list of best weapons to choose from. For me, although it's in the top 10, I dislike it.
Got one of them. Got two of them. Three dead.
Honorable mentions go to the MP5 and the Vector, which are both great options if you want to shoot people in the toes. However, if you have some skill, you might want to try out the number 9 option, being the RPK, which is a large LMG. And to be honest, I had a lot of fun using it when I was doing my Zero to Hero with every gun series, which is still ongoing. Not only that, it sounds and feels good.
Oh my god.
Number 8 is the P90. Now, I did give it an honorable mention last time we did one of these, but I just think it's actually better than the MPX. I know some people may hate it in the comment section down below, and if you feel like the MPX is better, feel free to tell me. I like the P90. However, we're about to get our first assault rifle on the list, and that's the AR-57, a gun that's more satisfying to use than the RPK, in my opinion. The next honorable mention is actually 2 snipers, the AR-30 and a newcomer, the SJ-16. If you are trying to ball on a budget, you might want to check out the M110, as it's a lot of bang for your buck. However, a very new and prominent entry has to be the number 5 spot, which is of course the AEK. This would have ranked higher on my list because I did get number 1 in the entirety of Arena Breakout's leaderboards using this thing, but it only really fits that kind of rushy, close to mid-range gunfight area, which is kind of bad for maps like Valley and Northridge. Not bad for Armory, and it's okay in TV Station, but then again, there's other ones that are better than it.
Get destroyed. Oh my god.
Our last 2 honorable mentions, we've got the F2000, which used to be in the top 10 list, but I took it out because there's way better guns than it for the same kind of advantages that it has, and the MDR, which is just a loser's version of 2 guns that are coming up soon that actually share the same spot. You'll find out in just a second. But number 4 is the MK14, which is absolutely bliss to use. The only problem with this is it feels heavier than what it should. Can't quite grasp my finger on it, but if you've used it many times, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And then, of course, you run out of ammo really fast when you use it because it shoots quick. Obviously, nowhere near as quick as that AEK we were just talking about, but for the damage it does and the cost of bullets, it might make you run out of money fast.
That guy's destroyed. Wait, there's another one?
Number 3 spot has to go to a duo setup. First up, we've got the M4A1, and secondly, the HK416. I just call it the H4. I know some people last time I did this give me a lot of stick for saying the H4 instead of the HK416. Oh, come on, dude. It's the H4 and the M4. They're the duo. They're the brothers. They're both superb weapons. And now with TV Station allowing you to get free A1 ammo, these things should be your go-to option. I mean, you're basically getting free bullets every time you hop into that map. The only problem is you don't get as good loot in the safe as you do in Armory, so if you're an Armory fiend, just stick to it. You'll get more loot per raid anyway.
There's a bot. Here.
The number 2 spot hasn't changed one bit. It's the AX50. There's nothing quite as sweet as popping this out, getting a couple of one-shots across the map. You're probably wondering why it's so far up here if you're new, and it's because it has the biggest one-shot radius of any gun in the game. But it's not as versatile as the number 1 option, which is still reigning as the king. Subscribe if you are new. It's the Foul Assault Rifle. Bliss.